Hey, welcome to Surf and Turf with Chicago Flavors. Today we're going to be using Bennett's steaks from Bennett Farms in Michigan. Hey, Michigan, don't sleep on your farmer. We're going to do some shrimp. We're also going to do jalapeno poppers. I'm going to stuff them with cream cheese and crab meat. I'm going to grate some cheese that I got from my local market, some smoked cheddar, some pepper jack, and some American cheese. We're going to stuff that inside our peppers once we mix all our ingredients together. I grated down our cheese freshly so it can have a better flavor and a greater melt to it. I cored out our peppers to be able to stuff our filling in the inside. Yeah, I got these headphones on because I'm vibing out to my meditation music that I listen to every day. It keeps me motivated, inspired, and level-headed, and it gets my thinking process going. I cored out our peppers real well and cleaned them out so we don't have any of those seeds left in them. We're going to be having our ingredients here is what we're going to be using throughout some of the process with our head-on shrimp, our crab meat by Supreme, some top-of-the-line crab meat. Y'all don't sleep on it. That's our Chicago Flavors seasoning. Here's our steak from Bennett Farms, Michigan. Michigan, get on board with your boy at Bennett's Farm. And yeah, of course we're gonna clean the seafood. We have to clean our shrimp and our lobster. That's my good old herbs, oil, them smells, them flavors, them coming from them seasonings in that bowl. And once I'm done, I'm gonna refrigerate my seafood until I get through with the next step. I'm about to cook this bacon down because I'm going to wrap that around my shrimp and some around the lobster tail that I'm going to deep fry. I'm actually going to deep fry that lobster tail after wrapping it in with the bacon. And here it is that I'm mixing up our crab with a whipped chive, soft cream cheese, a little bit of our oil and seasoning. I'm just mixing it up real well. See how it turned out, a little bit more of our oil. And then after this, we're going to stuff it and put it in our peppers. That's just some bacon that I'm adding to it to give it a little smoky flavor. Here it is that I'm about to stuff my peppers here as much as you can. When you cook it, it's going to get a little soft and runny, but that's okay. You can pull it out and push the filling back in if it comes out. Here is stuffing this one with just crab meat and shrimp because my daughter just wanted crab meat and shrimp. No cream cheese or anything like that. She's trying to watch our figure. Ha. Well, I'm adding a little bit of our oil on there. The aroma from that oil. So here it is. Let's get started with those peppers in the oven. Here it is. We're preheating. But while it's preheating, it's giving the time for our seasonings to soak into our product. So here's our lobster tail. I'm wrapping it with bacon the best I can. This was kind of hard, but. And here I'm wrapping our shrimp. And I'm going to put this in the oven as well. Now this shrimp, I'm actually filling with our crab meat filling and wrapping it with bacon. Now, at this process, you could just continue to wrap your bacon till you are satisfied with how covered it is. That's a little bit of our oil, and that's that Irish butter. Here is butter and a little bit of Old Bay. I'm pan frying some of our shrimp. I'm pan frying the shrimp with the bacon, and then I'm also going to put that in the oven as well. I put 2 screws inside the lobster tail to help the bacon stay around our lobster tail from when I get ready to deep fry it. I'm just checking on the lobster tail and the jalapeno pepper. Here I'm going to deep fry the lobster tail. I'm dipping it in club soda and some little flour and fish batter. I'm going to deep fry it here till golden. And it's pretty golden to me. What do you think? Turned out pretty well, I think so. You should give it a try. It's fun. It's just a little bit of experiment. You know, I come up with this stuff like Lil Wayne. You know, he don't write his lyrics down. He just come off the head with it. And that's pretty much how I go with the flow as well when I come up with my recipes and ingredients and things like that. We're going to do some Xana dirty rice right here with a little bit of the Irish butter. I'm melting this butter down right here for my bread. I'm going to do some crab bread with that shredded cheese that I had. And we're going to see Who's the best? Is it from the Chinese food place or is it from my place, Chicago Flavors? I think I'm going to win the bet. So let's put our cheese on there. And after I put my cheese, I'm going to spread that crab mix on top. And once I'm done with that crab mix spreading on top, I'm going to slide that into the oven. See how that turned out? Yeah, let's put that in the oven on 350. Let's go. Watch it cook. Look how it's turning out. Look at those peppers. Yeah, I know. Look at that. Crispy. Come on, let's do that steak now. Let's take it in out the refrigerator. We're going to put this thermometer and check on it throughout the period of time because it's also going to go in the oven. Look at that. Yeah, that's that sizzle on that steak. That's that Bennett's Farm steak. I'm going to keep repping my boy with Bennett's Farm because he gave out some good meat. I mean, I brought a lot of meat from him at one time. Practically every video I did has been his product. Look at those breads. Look at that steak. Look at those grill marks. That crab bread turned out real golden. Look at that steak. Voila. Yes. Help me enjoy it. Chicago Flavors did her thing. Yeah. Crab bread, stuffed peppers, steak, and shrimp and lobster. Deep fried. Chicago's Flavor. Stay tuned.